welcome to day 61. We're getting closer to the coast. We've just left a rather large and busy campground, but it was a nice day. Finally, a windmill of the old-fashioned kind.
Feeling so small. Watch the clock ticking off the wall. But tonight...
So we lost the LF13B sign somewhere along the way. We got distracted by an Aldi, stopped and got some food, and now we lost the signs. It's like we went into Aldi and then we come out and all the signs are gone. Yesterday we had this amazing tailwind and we didn't want to waste it. So we ended up doing 90 kilometres yesterday. And just as well we did, because today we've got a headwind. It's turned around, which I was worried it might. I expected it probably would. A few yachts down there waiting for the bridge to lift. So don't do it while we're on it. Man, not a cloud on the sky. What a beautiful day.
I want to drive a faster car. Nothing can break me, no, nothing can.
Right, so we're back on the LF13B again. Better than being on that main crazy road. I don't know how we got on there. I blame the Aldi.
I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars. I want to take a trip to Mars. Nothing can break me, no, nothing can break me.
Yesterday we could smell strawberries in the fields. Today we can smell onions. And they smell really good too. They're just in the paddock over this little hump. Can't see them. It's an old-fashioned windmill over there that's actually working, spinning around. The slow day today. We're just taking our time, just enjoying the weather and the nice Dutch countryside. Neither of us have got a lot of energy today after our 90k day yesterday, and we didn't really eat properly last night either because we had no food. So we're just going to get to Vlissingen and then catch the ferry, and then we'll look for somewhere to camp and hope we can find somewhere. For the 10th time today, we've got off the path somehow. I don't know how, so we're having to backtrack. But at least we've got a tailwind backtracking, so that's something. So that's the road we came down, and there's no sign turning us off. So there's a signpost pointing the other way. So we're just going to stop and double check from now on that we're on the right route.
I want to drive a faster car. Nothing can break me.
So when we get to Vlissingen, we have to catch a ferry, just a bike and foot passenger ferry. It goes every hour. So we've got just under an hour to get there for the next one. So we're just queuing up for the ferry. About 25 minutes, I think, to get across the other side. So we've just gotten off the ferry and now we're following the EV12, which is the North Sea cycle route. It's very windy. There's a poor couple down there sheltering behind their picnic umbrella. It's so nice being by the sea again. I've missed you, sea. Good morning and welcome to day 62 of our cycle tour through Europe. Currently in Holland, heading into Belgium today. We're cycling the North Sea cycle route. It's about 5:30 last night. There we thought we'd start looking for campgrounds, so we stopped at the first one we saw. Oh, we got there, it was heaving with people. Anyway, we queued up for a little while. Thankfully they had a space, not a lot of space, but they had a space for us. So we put up our tent and actually had a reasonable night's sleep. So we basically follow the coast all the way back to Dunkirk. Well, I'm pretty sure we're going to cross the ferry because we can't be bothered doing another 2 weeks all the way down to Cherbourg with all the school holidays going on. But we'll have done enough. We'll have done over 2,500 kilometres by then. So there's naturist beaches all along this section. So if you fancy going in and you don't have any togs, or you don't want to get your togs all soggy wet, you can just strip off and go for a swim. Easy. Cycling through the dunes. Check out this dog. So cute. And now we're in Belgium. All the number plates have got bees on them. Like the letter B, not actual bees. This is Knock Heist. And the high-rise buildings are still going. It's probably about 5 minutes since I last filmed them. Little beach bars along here, they've got sand. We're gonna get a coffee. Disco right on the beach. Yeah, I would have loved that when I was younger. I'd probably love it now, actually, to be honest. It's been an hour since I last filmed and the high rises are still going. We're just wondering where that ferry there goes, whether it goes to England. We thought, well, maybe we could just hop on it, see where we end up. But if it goes to England, it's probably going to be quite expensive. I think you have to sleep on them. So it's not all beautiful cycling beside the sea. But it is Friday afternoon and the traffic seems to have suddenly stopped again. So maybe they only do half days on Fridays here. Still more high rises. Police on horses. We went the wrong way, so we're turning around going back. There's nothing unusual. And we're lost again. I mean, there was a choice of a crappy road or a promenade, so what would you choose? The beach, obviously, but now we don't know where the signs are. World War II thingamajiggies, German bunkers. So we just caught the ferry across to Ostend. It was free, didn't cost anything. So many people. Must admit, riding through all these people makes riding through those beautiful tree-lined streets seem a bit boring. But like a game of Mario Kart. Not quite so busy down this end. People don't want to walk far from the city, but I can see some more high-rises coming up, so it's probably going to get busy again. Welcome to day 63 of our cycle tour. We're in Belgium and West End, and we're just heading down towards Dunkirk today. Very windy, got a very vicious headwind this morning. Just caught the ferry across to this little place, not sure where it is. Somewhere in Belgium, I think. No dedicated cycle track, it's just a free-for-all, everyone in random directions. Lovely band music, accompanied by a child screaming. We've seen. We're being chased by a brass band. We're tooting along into this headwind at about 10 kilometers an hour, sometimes maybe 12 if the gust drops a little bit. But we're just on the border of France, so we're just about to leave Belgium and head back into France. Then a big loop. That's pretty cool. I was thinking it's about 3.5 hours to do 30 kilometers today. That's how bad that headwind is. Still about 500 k's to Cherbourg where we started. That's where we were going to try and cycle to do a big loop. But if the headwind's like this, we decided we don't really want to do that. It's another 10, 12 days cycling, I'd imagine. So we're going to go across the ferry at Dunkirk, and from there I'm not sure what we're doing, whether we're going to cycle it, catch a train. We'll decide when we get there. So we're almost in the town of Dunkirk, about another 7 k's. And then I think it's about another 7 k's to the ferry terminal. We don't know if we're catching the ferry today or tomorrow.